that's how I know him.
That's what you call it, uncle.
Who uncle?
Mace. That's his uncle.
Bill Blast?
Yeah.
I know.
You know Mace?
Yes, I know Mace.
I know Blue Glass too. I know them 43 people.
But why you threw the water back up here? It's no good. Put it in the plant.
I know them. You hear me say Blue Glass ran 40th Street. They know Michael ran what? Michael was even on that damn block.
Bill Blast.
Michael didn't even come
Gino.
on. Michael used to come on
Smitty,
8th Avenue and stand on the corner and get his little money and went on by his business.
This is
Michael
who,
wasn't on 40th
This
Street.
who ran that block. I'm going to tell you. Richard Porter ran that side. Cross 7th Avenue. 8th Avenue, Bill Blast, Smitty, Kip, Gino.
Richard Porter did 5th Avenue.
That's why I said Richard Porter was this way and on 40th Street. He ran that part. They ran 7th, 8th, going this way. These people. Who else was in that mix? What that guy named? That black guy that lived next door. What was his name? One event was going with. He had a little mix in there.
He wasn't the main player.
He was the main player, but he had a little mix in there too. Her little man. Black nigga. And what the guy named? That had like me. That was with Smitty. What his name?
Rena's son?
Rena's son too. Rena's son was out there with Dawn.
Dawn was his sister.
Dawn was going with the guy. That's who ran them Eddie. That was the dude name. Black Eddie.
That's who ran that block. I know, but
he ain't ran nothing but his mouth.
He ain't never ran nothing. He didn't lie his tail in the block.
He ain't ever run up there where he lived at.
He used to come on 40th Street and stand on 8th Avenue by the bar. He didn't even come in the block. So if you tell that lie, he ain't ran shit.
Niggas ain't allow him in the block.
They ain't him. He wasn't allowed there. He come up the hill. Come up there.
They ain't allow him in the
block. They don't allow
block.
people like that. You got to be a part of them. You ain't them, honey. You don't walk in their block.
Nope.
Couldn't come on 40th Street.
Nope.
He came on 8th Avenue and stood on the corner.
Rennie Rock now could go all around here. Rennie Rock was all over the place. He was all over the place.
Rennie Rock?
Rennie Rock. Everybody know Rennie Rock.
He had a name.
His name still ring bells.
Rennie Rock had a name. You come on St. Nicholas Avenue, 145th St. Nicholas, 140th St. Nicholas, go around the projects. Rennie be all over. 145th Street down there by the bank, Rennie Rock was all over.
He was
But
all
that,
over.
Michael was up there.
39th Street, 40th Street, 35th Street, 29th Street.
He was where he lived, up there on the hill. On 60-something Street. That's where he was at.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
In Washington Heights?
No, Washington Heights.
Washington Heights.
Oh, you mean up there? Up on the hill.
Amsterdam.
That's where he stayed. He ain't come down there on 40th Street.
As far as he come as Pologram, where Lorraine was at. Profile up there in the Pologram, but not on 40th Street. And the Pologram had key players too.
Pologram had key players?
Yeah. People in building one.
Lorraine didn't always live in the projects.
Lorraine always lived in the Polograms. No, where do you think she lived at?
Thing was cruel. The Rucker right there.
All their life.
The Rucker right across the street from the Pologram.
Like I said, the dude in building 1, the dude in building 4, that's who ran the Polograms. And building 3, that's who ran it. That same Boo-Hoo, remember Boo?
Yeah, Boo, yeah. I know Boo.
Boo that other dude.
That guy
Paul.
that got killed, he ran that.
Which one?
Oh, I can't think of his name.
Who?
He lived in building one.
Which one you talking
I
about?
can't think of his name.
No, not building one. He lived in building 3 that they killed.
He got killed, but he ran up in that area. He
Mm.
was the big man over there.
Building 3.
I didn't live in Harlem, but I know.
Building 3.
Mm.
His mama lived back there.
I didn't know. I used to go to the ball, but I know. I be in there, and I know. I hear and I see. That's why I say he ain't never on brand nothing. The boss, he came to 8th Avenue on the corner of 8th Avenue and took us behind on back where he come from. Because nobody knew who the hell he was. And he made sure you have to get his booty off that block.
What's the guy you had the picture of, Ma? His brother was the basketball player.
What?
What's the guy you had the picture of? His brother.
What are you doing here?
Nah, I ain't doing no interview. And who's the guy that was the basketball player, man?
What basketball player?
The one his brother. You had the picture I found in the drawer. You know what I'm talking about? The light skinned guy.
Friend of mine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta see the picture.
Yeah, that's the one, because I saw him in the picture with Michael. Michael was skinny. Michael had the chill jumpsuit on.
That was my phone.
I said, Michael ain't no OG.
A short, fat guy?
No. It's a brown skin tall guy, play ball. I can't think of his name right now. I know who you're talking about. Can't think
His
of
brother was big in basketball.
Can't think of right.
You know who I'm talking about, man.
Oh, you talking
Joe
about
Hammond, brother.
Joe Hammond.
His brother, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what was his name? What was his name? Oh, I know exactly who you talking about. I can't think of the first name. Brown skin guy. He was smooth. So he sell them drugs. He sell them drugs. Sell that coke. I forgot his name. First name. But last name was him. But he would sell that coke. Sell that coke.
You spoke to, what's his name? Mr. P. Mr. P.
No.
Oh, he never called you back?
Not even for my hot message.
Uh.
He play around. He got 2 lawsuits going. I'll get some of that money. I'll get some of that money.
Well, I said she met him at the club.
Play around. Play around. I'll get some of that lawsuit money.
He got some big dough.
He got 2 lawsuits going on. I'll get some of that money.
That's
Play
crazy.
around. I'm telling you, come on, let's go and get this go for a sale.
And he's saying no.
No, he playing that and said he ain't got no ID. He got no ID.
Oh man, that's crazy.
He ain't playing with me. Cause like I told him, I said, well, you got 2 lawsuits. That's half of my money.
What he
I'm your
said?
legal wife. He got quiet.
Oh shit. Damn, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. You wasn't with old boy that long, man.
Damn sure weather.
And you said you met him on a blind date?
Yes.
At the underground, right?
He's nothing like Jeff. Jeff was a gentleman. He started off being a gentleman, then he showed his true color. Want to be a brute. We got time for that. Because you can go ahead talking about you abandoned me, Nene. Abandon you, nigga. You up there and kill your ass.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I
Let me
mean,
tell
Michael said he was the big man in Harlem. That's crazy. I said,
Who's a big man?
Michael, he
He
said he was a
ain't
big
never been
man.
no big man. Dad was more big man than he was.
Yeah, he
Dad
is the
wasn't
big.
no out there like that.
They know him. They know Dan in Harlem.
Dad had clutch. Everybody knew Dan. They didn't mess with Dan.
Yeah,
Dan was the man.
they know all the gangsters in Harlem.
He wasn't no
I
gangster.
know them too.
Yeah,
He wasn't no gangster.
he know all them big
No, but
dogs.
he
From the Jamaican gangsters to the American gangsters.
Oh yeah.
you know what you know the main people, the big time.
From 45th to 55th to 53rd. I know all of them.
Oh yeah. You told me when you and Sugar was in the car, man. Hit the dude. You said big dude smacked up and said he gonna shoot the car.
I wasn't worried. I was on 35th. I told my people right there on 29th Street. He spit off.
He spit off.
Spit off. I said, what you say? You gonna light up the car? I said, no, we gonna light you up. Took my phone, got on my phone. I said, yeah. I said, this nigga over here talking like he gonna light up the car. Where you at? What street you on? On 5th Avenue. And what that was, 32nd. A lot of people right from 29th Street. Remember they used to take you out on 29th Street in the car?
Yeah,
And let you see all my friends?
Yeah. I've been on
One of them gangster dudes say, hey little man, how you doing? They always put something here. Put this in your pocket, man. Your mom is cool. Put this in your pocket, man. Put this in your pocket, little man. I come back with a pocket full of money. Put this in your pocket, man. I had more little $20 bills in his pocket from him than a little bit.
No, the one when I went to your projects, when we went to Patterson. Yeah. when I met dude, Billy Bang.
Yep. He said, that's your son? Look how long I've been knowing your mother. I like your mother. Said, yo, put this in your pocket, little dude. And when you met Tracy.
Yeah, in Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They was giving you high 20s. You didn't get no less than a $20 bill. I had to come back home and I got over $100 and some dollars. He's like, Mommy, you know a lot of people.
That's why when Michael came on the YouTube, he tried to act like he was the big dog in the streets.
He wasn't nobody, and I'm here to tell you, he was nobody. He was up under the foot.
Big dog.
He wasn't nothing, nowhere. Because, honey, from 35th all the way back, he had nothing going on, and definitely had nothing in the 40s. He was never up nobody. He was a nobody.
He stayed in that polo ground. That's what he played.
In the polo ground?
That polo ground. And
it wasn't until he got with Greg and them.
He got with Greg because Greg lived up on that hill, right near him. The horse brother, Cody.
Yeah.
Horse ain't too much mess with him, but Cody and his other brother used to mess with him. With Greg. And the Rain brother Eddie.
Eddie he's still in Canada locked up?
I don't know.
Last time I saw him, remember he came with Mecca to the house?
Yeah, he brought Mecca to the house.
Yeah.
But
and he got locked up in Canada after Eunice kicked him out the house, right?
That was her first boyfriend too. She tried to get another run. Try to love again and see if we still got it going on. You see, he wasn't about nothing. She put his tail and went out. Got to go, nigga. Oh, no, no, no. You got to go. I ain't trying to hear that. Where the money at? You got to go, nigga.
Michael wish he ain't never said them things he said online.
To me? People know. People know. People probably called in and said, but that used to be your sis that used to come hit your
Some
books,
people
niggas.
hit me up. Some people hit me up. They like, I know he ain't say that. Yo, the line, he out of pocket.
Right. They said plain. But she used to hit up your books, didn't she? She was the one who used to be coming to visit you, wasn't she? She was the one.
Used to bring his girlfriends.
Yeah. And his daughter.
Yeah.
Put money on his book. Visit that nigga. You live with me and everything. Come on. You plays yourself out of pocket, nigga.
Try to lie. And then I tell you, he tried to lie and said, she said it.
I did what?
He said, you set up old boy. He said,
boy.
Old boy, the dude Steve said, you set it up and got and spent all that money on the debt he owed.
I said, what up? You took the nigga 2 pounds of weed on consignment and didn't tell me nothing. You set up the deal in my house and didn't even tell me you was setting up no deal. Didn't even tell me that you was even meeting this dude or none of that. And you been meeting him and getting in the weed from him. But he was only giving you a pound. And you every time he give you that pound, you was bringing that $1,500 back to him. That time, he gave you 2 pounds. You was supposed to bring him $3,000 back. You take 1 pound, go to Seattle, leave the other pound in the house, in your bedroom. You never told me the pound was in your bedroom. Because if I knew that, I would have went in the room, took that pound of weed, and give it back to him. Because he could have took that pound and flipped it and give the people what he owed. Instead of having people shooting at him where he have to now get a gun and defend himself. But one thing I can say, he kept me safe. He kept my family safe. Come spray up the door, do anything to us.
They could have did what they did in the Polo Ground.
That's right.
That door was lit up when we went up there.
The Dominican wasn't playing. They took the coat.
Hey, Daddy, we went up there to the door.
30 shots.
30 shots on the door in the Polo Ground.
This door like you got right here.
They lit that door up.
30 shots.
Yeah, 30 shots. That door was lit up. That was something crazy.
How the nigga lie?
He was calling me like crazy. I didn't know who the hell calling me, asking me about some money.
Want the team?
He said, I don't want my team. Or my money.
He wanted the money.
No, he said, I want my things back on my money.
I ain't know about no thing. He asked for money.
I ain't know about no thing either till this nigga come back. He in the dark. I comes in the house, flick the light on. He up in the window.
Like he was in here.
He in the window in the dark. I'm like, who the hell is he? When I flicked the light on, I said, when you got back here? I said, listen. I said, you get on that phone right now and call that man because he calling here about his money. I said, I didn't know you took his stuff. He in the house. Took them to separate the pound of weed. He done got it folded in this shoe and that shoe, walking on it, trying to flatten it down so when he going to the airport, you don't know he got the weed. He got it in the shoe, walking in the house, walking it down, flattening it down. That's what he's doing. I said, yo, you better get on that phone and call that man. Call that man and tell him what's up with his money. Yeah, sis, I'm gonna call. I said, no. You gonna talk to him right now? I get on the phone and call him. I said, he here right now. He said, oh, he here? I said, yeah. So you tell him some story. Yeah, man. I went out there to flip it, but you know I got caught up in something. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna flip the rest of this. and I'm gonna send the money back to sis. I said, you ain't gonna send shit back to me before I know it. I said, I ain't got a damn thing to do with that. That's between you and him. You get that man back his money. I told him, please. I said, you know you had left a pound here. You should have told me you left that here. I could have given that man that. Let him go on about his business. He took the other pound and stayed out there in Seattle. Greg had it hot and popping. He turned him in. He wanted to take over the operation. Turn him into the police. Greg mother brought the little boy to him.
You said
He bring the little boy back to New York.
He told the baby mother, right?
Yeah, he told the baby mother, but she was already disgruntled anyway because Greg had left the scene with that chick that he was dealing with on the hill. That's what he went out there to Seattle with. And he come to bring the little boy back in the airport. Police right there waiting for him. Took the little boy, and the mother had to come get the little boy from where they had him at and hold him. Greg called me up. Greg said, you know what? That's a grimy ass nigga. If I see him, I would shoot him. He called himself my brother. He ain't no damn brother of mine. Look what he did. Look where he got me at. I said, I know he grimy. I said, look what he did here. He's like, oh, that's real grimy. That's what Cordell said. The other one said, the one that don't have nothing to do with him.
That's the one that went to jail, right?
For him. Some BS he did. He had never been to jail. He was a book person. He had a good job, accountant. He told me plain. He said, sis, I'm so sorry that he did that to you. I would never think that he would do that to you. How good you been to him and all that. I said, I would never think he would do something like that to me either. Grimy ass nigga. Nothing to do with him.
Michael act like he was on the thing talking about, yeah, you know, my only family I had was the Rocks. Why he keep saying the Rocks was his family?
They wasn't no family. They didn't even deal with it.
He said Marshall was his man.
Marshall didn't deal with it. Marshall's younger than him. Marshall didn't deal with it. Marshall's younger than him. What are you talking about?
That's what he said. That's what he said in the interview. You ain't hear what he said in the interview?
What?
That's what he told Ted Toles. He's like, the Rocks was my only family I had.
That's a lie.
They was in the what they call them? The what was they called? The Classics. That's what they was down with. The Classics.
But they didn't mess with him.
No, they didn't mess with him.
He went to Pee Wee's funeral.
He might have went there.
He might have went to the funeral to pay the respect.
Deal with him.
But they was the
They
Classics.
did not deal with him.
They
didn't deal with him. I told you, you didn't come no farther than on the corner. You didn't even come in the block. I told you. They didn't deal with him.
But I was going to tell you about Marshall. Because he asked Marshall Clay, what you doing following behind my cousin?
Who, Rennie?
Rennie. What you doing following behind my cousin? What's that? This my cousin. He said, oh. How is your cousin? Because this my cousin.
That's what Reynolds said.
How that's your cousin? Because this is my cousin. I don't know you to be no cousin of hers, so I see your cousin. Right there on Brandhurst. In 145. Because I need to go and check Reynolds.
Reynolds was more tight with them than Michael.
He know all of them, and he know the bigger brothers was in the class. They had a clique was called the Classics. They was in the Entourage or something, some kind of name they was in. Pee Wee and them. Yeah. The Classic or the Entourage or something they was called, but they all wore. Remember when they used to always be out there in them suits? They had a name for them. That's the clique they was in. I don't know what he talking about. Cause they was in that was they was called the Classic or the Entourage or something. They was called.
I remember the old days.
Yeah, that was they. That's how they used to roll. That group.
Well dressed.
Suits every day. So I don't know what he's talking about. He's a Buster Duster.
What you call him, Buster Duster?
That's what he is.
Buster Duster. Oh.
Cause even Venom said, yeah, Pee Wee them was in the he called the name of them, the Entourage, the Classic, or something like that. But that's what they was in. That was their crew.
That's crazy. One thing about you call it out. You call it out.
I call what it is. I'm dealing fraud and fake things.
Even them people, you call them people out that be saying they from the Bronx. You call.
They shut up and get quiet. Can't play with me. They could tell you anything, but they can't tell me anything. Because where you live at the train station? Because that way you call it, that's the train station.
Oh, old boy that say he from Gun Hill?
I said, that's the train station. I said, what you talking about? The projects over there or the train station? Where you live at? Because right now you say right there by the, right there on Gun Hill. Gun Hill where? The train station? Or the project across the street from the train station? He got quiet. He ain't know no project across the street from the train station. Come on. Next.
He's better off saying he from the valley.
Not even there, because I know that too. You heard Clarita say your mother is very well known and know a lot of people.
Yeah, he did say
you could
that.
see that.
Yeah, he said that. Canard used to say that.
Yeah. Your mother is very
You know a lot of people in that Bronx River.
Half of them I went to school with.
Yeah.
Half of them went to school with that same one that they was shooting at.
Yeah.
I saw him in school.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
How you think I know that he live in Freddie them building?
Yeah.
Freddie and Angel.
Yeah.
Two brothers. Spanish dude. That was their building.
Oh,
when they was blast him and shot his behind.
you talking about son again?
Exactly. I know him from school days.
The dude Jerry, I heard him say, you know Jerry, right?
Yeah.
He said his name Jerry from over there.
Mm-hmm.
Canard always say Jerry.
Jerry lived in the building a little bit down from where they shot him at.
Who, Jerry, right?
Yep, the next building over.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that Bronx River?
I know the whole Bronx.
Yeah, you know that whole Bronx.
Uptown, downtown, Harlem. What you want? Brooklyn.
I remember when we went by your school, James Monroe, that time. People know you over there.
And what they said. I know your mother very well. Here, little man.
You said
Put this in your pocket.
you said Clary to say, "Your mother well no."
Put this in your pocket, little
You
man.
said he will no.
Every time Jahai go with me, he goes somewhere. I come home, Jahai got, if he got over
That dude
100
did get
something,
quiet. That dude did get quiet when you told him. You said the train station.
or the project.
It's
Because that's right there. Where else? Can't give me no Cross Street, can't give me nothing. I
Can't.
started naming. I said, what, 215, 225, 230, 231st, 240, 241st? Where? Where along there? Couldn't say nothing. Can't go with no 210.
Just like you told the 10 toes when he told you about
Yeah.
what he said, 139. What he said, 139?
I said 139th where? 139th run from the Lower East Side all the way up. Where? He couldn't say nothing. Here another one. Why you asking Ma what you gonna come? I said, no, I wanna know. We wanna know. We want to know. Where you at? Where the location?
He could give you that all them locations.
Couldn't give me the location. I ain't gotta come. All I gotta do is boop, 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 boop. Yo, this is what's going on.
Crazy.
You know that.
Yeah, I know.
You seen that firsthand for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
This no make believe. You seen this for yourself, live and direct, dealing with you. And what happened? I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing to say. You laughing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live and direct. Nobody got and said nothing after that. Everybody got quiet and wanted to be your friend after that. Or before that, oh nigga, if we catch you, we gonna do this, we go, what? Where they at? Where they do that at? 90s? Oh no. Make a phone call.
What you said the man told you in the one that was the crib, what he says?
He didn't want no smoke either. No smoke.
You said he was doing the rah-rah, the crib.
He was doing the rah-rah, but he hurry up and left his food and went on down that street.
You said he too old for that. He in his big 50s.
I don't care what he is.
You grabbed the man jersey.
I ain't grabbed nothing. I could have left it on the floor. I picked it up off the floor and put it on the banister.
Yeah.
Okay?
And he got to carry him.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they know.
They know.
Nigga, nobody don't know nothing. We're talking about they know. They know better than us. It gonna be right there. How you figure? And it was on the floor. Anybody could have took that little KC BS jersey you had on. That wasn't even no high price one. That's one of them cheap Kansas City jerseys.
Damn, man.
That wasn't the real Kansas City. Because I ain't even seen one like that. That's a knockoff.
What was it, blue?
Blue with one or two blue white stripes
Yeah.
right here with the big KC.
Yeah.
That's the knockoff. That's the real one. The real one don't look like that. That's why I didn't know what that was. That's why I had to ask you, what is that with the K and the C on it?
Oh, shit. That's crazy, man. You said, I understand why they get the shooting over there in that Flatbush.
They'll make you. You want to catch a charge, you get one. Now I don't understand why that man went up there and blasted that Haitian. Now I don't understand.
Oh, and Vanderveer?
Yes. That's another place. I know a lot of people living there too. You laughing. You remember that time when they was messing with you?
Yeah.
And my friend D.
Vanderveer
right
rough.
on that motorcycle. motorcycle. That
Vanderbilt.
midget came right down there. Was like, what? They said, oh.
Vanderbilt is rough.
Oh.
That Vanderbilt.
His mother's a gangsteress. You see on that motorcycle?
That Vanderbilt is rough.
That Vanderbilt is rough, but hey, you know who you know. Nothing don't happen to you.
He said, I understand why they get to shooting over there.
Yes.
You said, dude from the East was getting ready to do something. Dude, the Jamaicans getting ready to do something.
Yeah, I took your coat.
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
And wipe it down.
She said they was ready to do something.
Them people was talking about that last night.
Oh, that's crazy. Dude get crazy. Start arguing. I don't understand why he beefing with you over the dog or jersey. He lucky you picked it up.
Only thing I said to him, I said, at least you could say thank you for, oh, what you talking about? Niggas know better. Blah, blah, blah. I said, nobody don't know nothing. What's been going? Oh, you must don't know who I am. I run this. Run what? What you running? Your mouth? Because you don't run nothing over here.
Hey, then what you said, Brooklyn people got a lot of mouth? Y'all Bronx people. Y'all say Brooklyn people got a lot of mouth,
They
huh?
got a lot of mouth. Big bark, no bite. Big bark and no
We
bite.
don't talk. We just act.
We don't talk. We don't do all that.
I told
We
you.
don't have time for that. We just take care of you right there and there.
Exactly. Consequences later.
I told you, y'all Bronx people crazy.
No, we crazy. We just good with our hand. And we good with the gun. And the knife. So which one you want? We good with all three. The gun, the knife, especially the box cutter. That's our specialty. Slice, slice, slice. Woman and the men.
That's crazy.
Holding pistol, woman and the men. Holding box cutter, woman and the men. Holding the knife, woman and the men. Throw your hands up, woman and the men. One thing, we can fight. We don't sell wolf tickets with our mouth. Out here is a wolf ticket thing. They got big mouth but no action.
Who, Brooklyn people?
Yeah, big mouth, the woman and the man.
Mm.
No action to back it up. When you come with action, they get scared and run behind somebody.
Mm.
We don't do that. We get up there and dump it out.
Mm. Mm.
You don't do all that rah, 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 rah. You get all that rah, 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 you on the ground.
That's crazy.
Man, that and the Bronx never played. We might have to talk later.
We ain't talking, we done beat you up, we go on the ground and we stepping off going down the block. We be there tripping and leaking.
Brooklyn, somebody, Brooklyn will tear you up.
And then, if you get real crazy, we'll go and get the whole crew and come the next day and thump it out. Remember what them girls told you?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's terrible, man.
Remember what Miss Kim told me? It used to be 30 of us. They ain't play with us.
That's wild, yo. That's wild. That's wild.
My man come back now.
That dude from Queens.
Just come back.
Why that dude from Queens? You saw them guns that dude had from Queens?
That's the ball right becoming a crazy ball.
That dude, they say he had dog on axe, machete.
They don't play out there either. It depends what part of Queens you was in. They don't play out there either. They love their machete. Machete be by the door, in the case. Nana could tell you, I had one by my door. When you come in my house, right by the case, in the case. Soon as you open my front door, it was in a green case.
Oh man.
Nana could tell Nana drop her nuts.
That man, I gotta show y'all that video. That man had the dog on. I can't believe my friend told me they had the dog on the Jamaican food truck by the dog on precinct with the guns and the coke in the truck. Come get you an order of jerk chicken and some oxtail and some saltfish and get you a nice 9mm handgun and some coke in the truck.
Jamaicans know how to get their
Why
money,
you think
baby.
they closed that restaurant?
What
They
you
was
think?
doing at that
Jamaicans
restaurant.
always
Go
gonna
down
get
south
their
and
money.
come back with
They
all
ain't
the
come
money.
here to be poor. They poor in their country. They gonna always be on top.
Ma said the Jamaicans gonna always get her money.
They gonna always get their money. They always gotta hustle. They turn a legal hustle and you don't even know the legal hustle is an illegal hustle. That's how smooth they be doing their operation.
I don't know no broke.
They might be selling clothes at the same time they selling coke. You come get some weed from them, you think, oh, they just here. You think it's just that operation. No. They selling clothes or they selling shoes on the side. They selling pocketbook. They selling a pocketbook, and in your pocketbook is your coke and your weed. A key or an 8-ball or a half an ounce or a pound. That's how they work. They always got some kind of operation going on. Intertwine the legal with the illegal. You don't even know they moving and stuff like that. Say what I heard. This is what I see and know. Go from here to that Philadelphia. Come here, do that little operation, going back to that Philadelphia. Boy, right now got a big entourage on his birthday and your birthday is the same.
Oh yeah.
He's a big man out there.
In Philly?
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta go across the street and get something to drink. Yeah. Ah man, that's
What you want, Mom? You want a soda?
ginger ale and some iced tea.
No, we ain't doing all that.
Yeah, iced tea. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy. Jamaican got the dog on food.
That's a legal operation. They been selling the things out of here. Somebody must snitch because they've been doing that for years. They was doing that all in Manhattan.
Man, that's crazy. That Bronx is crazy, man.
What?
That Bronx is.
The Bronx on what?
Yeah, that dude did get shot over there at your friend building over there. You talking about Hassan Campbell? He got
I
shot.
told you.
He got shot over there.
He lived in that building. That's why he was at that building
Yeah,
talking.
that's the one I told you that he said Bambada.
Listen, I don't know nothing about that because I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Oh, by Bambada, right?
Bambada was doing things after school for the kids, had programs stuff. I ain't never hear nobody, even that Canard, no Bambada. Oh, straight up.
Oh yeah, Zulu Nation, yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. Nothing about that. Never hear them say nothing like Bam did nothing like that. These is people that lived in the river.
You right.
People I know lived in the river. I ain't never hear none of them say nothing like
He be
that.
saying them names you was just saying on his platform.
I know he did.
He be saying that same Jerry we was just talking about. He be saying his name.
I know Jerry. Jerry graduated like around Kennard time. He graduated with Kennard. That's Jerry.
Mm. He be saying them names on his YouTube. A lot of them guys that Clarita be talking about, he be saying them names.
Huh?
He be saying them names. The Clarita be talking about them guys. Clarita be talking about all the time.
Who?
Her song, he be saying all them guys' names.
Who name?
Them guys that Clarita be talking about that he
Who you talking about?
he talk- and ask her who he is. Them people be on them from the
They
phone.
don't know it.
There you go.
Your name don't ring bells. Who are you?
That don't happen to you in your hood when you get bottles thrown at you.
No.
That
That
don't.
never happened to me.
You don't
I
go.
took you in my hood.
I've been to
plenty of
Patterson.
times.
I've been to
Right,
Patterson.
and you even been in some of the schools.
Yeah, I've been in Patterson. I've been
And in the
18
school.
Park. I've been to 18
You've been
Park.
in 18 Park. You've been in IS 183.
Yeah, I've been in there.
And what happened? People show your mother love.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody come rush me. Nothing like that.
Throw those bottles, right?
Nope. Even the Hispanic was what they say. Oh, that's your son? That's my friend for many years. That's like my sister.
Yeah, you know anything about that? Then when people throwing bottles at you in your hood, what that mean the hood don't love you?
That mean you was a raunchy nigga. You coming back. This ice cream ain't how y'all open the ice cream.
You said
no good.
you said you a raunchy nigga.
This ain't no good. Y'all ain't close it up right. You don't see what happened with the ice cream?
You said you was
It
a.
could be in there for months, but it wasn't closed up right.
You said you was a raunchy nigga. You get bottles thrown at you.
Damn right. That's why they. That's why they blasting. Bop, bop, bop. Nigga, they ran them up on out of there. They good for that in Bronx River. They run you on out. Talk crazy if you want.
Talk crazy about Bronx River. You get ran up out of there.
Ran up out there quick, fast, in a hurry. Don't be on your 2 feet. You better be in some kind of car. Because 2 feet, you will not make it out the river. Not even make it up the black.
Or Patterson projects like that.
You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
You might not make it. You might make it past one building. But you got a lot of buildings to make it out.
Hey, y'all told me the dude was at the 18 Park at the basketball game.
No, even not 18 Park.
Where the guy was at the basketball game?
The square.
At the square. And you said the dudes came out with the shotgun. What'd you say? I went under the car, started shooting.
No, he was right in front of 281. They were playing game right
in the square. That's the square. That's what they call the square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they were right here. The building.
Park is over there with Mecca.
Against the park.
Yeah.
He went up under the car. Right
And he had lied to the people, man.
Yeah, he lied. He was flossing.
He was flossing.
How you gonna be something? Because one thing back then.
They killed him that night though.
One thing back
They
then.
don't play.
One thing back then. They might have put you on for the hustle, but you could have messed up the money. Get them a story. They'd give you a chance to pay that money. They ain't kill you right away. But if they see they caught you in a lie, they're coming to blast you because you lied to them.
They didn't play.
And
They ain't play that.
And he came in and he was in the park flossing.
Instead of gave that man his money, he flossing on the people money.
And he had to put it up under the car.
They started shooting
He went up there to try to hide the bullets, the ricocheted bullets.
under the car.
Under the car.
There's a lot of people out there watching.
Yep.
They had a tournament.
Yep. Right in the
Because
square.
I was coming from church. I saw them up playing ball.
Did you hear that guy that's from my project?
Troy Reed.
Besides Troy Reed.
Yeah.
Talk about the square.
Yeah. I heard it. Yeah.
And that other brown skinned guy that live on the other side.
Oh yeah. He was in the Carlton Hines thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they.
Him too, I know.
Who, Carlton Hines?
Yeah.
I know you know him and Rod Strickland.
Yeah, they live on the other side of the project.
They used to play. You see that bitch? They was playing ball that Sunday.
Everybody know me. I was the girl that had the uniform on. Everybody was trying to talk to me.
You kicked them. So you got to ran up under that car. You stayed up under that car. Whenever you came out and went down on 53rd Street.
He went back to his hood.
Where he came from?
From his hood.
I'm on 53rd and Morris.
He came from Melrose Project.
Oh, he from Melrose Project.
Because all of them used to have a tournament. You go here, the tournament might be here, the tournament might be in Mitchell, the tournament might be in Forest. You go and then you go and represent.
Mitchell, they had them all.
And then y'all was like the final tournament, Patterson.
Yeah,
until y'all go to the Rucker.
To the Rucker. That's how we go.
And they killed him that night.
Yeah.
At Melrose, right?
In his project.
But he was under the car.
But see, evidently was at the game.
He was at the game.
Came to look for him, he ran up under the car.
You said the dude had the shotgun. You said he had the shotgun.
But that's how they used to do. They ain't coming no gun. They just come with the shotty. They ain't playing no game. That shot, 1-2 shot, you in. That's the finale.
And they said at 2 o'clock that morning.
Yeah, they might have the 38. The
2 o'clock that morning they got him?
Yeah.
He
He ain't the only one. We had a boy that lived upstairs in our building. They was going to kill him. That same Billy Bang is the one who warned his mother. You better get your son out here if you want to shoot him out on the street. That they going to kill him tonight. He another one. Take the get out there with the gangster thing. Sell the people drugs and want to keep the money. That same Billy told her friend, Shooty is on the street. Tonight, your son gonna be dead. If you want your son, you better get him out of here tonight.
The afternoon, she went up. Went to 57th Street, took him somewhere else.
She took him to her mother's house.
Yeah, her mother had already moved from Patterson.
Took him to the mother house.
Where the mother lived at.
That's right.
But I'll be playing, they tell you what.
Remember the girl that we saw in Parchester?
Yeah.
About her mother and her brother, and she was like, "Oh, he got my brother killed."
Yeah.
Right. That was her cousin. Talking about. But the two of them used to be together. They was the same age. Their mothers was pregnant at the same time with both of them boys. And what I think is what I know.
That Patterson was rough, man.
No, it wasn't rough. You lived there, it was nobody bothered you. Nobody bothered you going up there.
That's what they said. You want to be a gangster? We live with the gangsters now. We know about the gangster life. We grew up around the gangsters. One thing I can say, the gangsters looked out for us. And nobody didn't enter our project.
They had that protect 18 Park.
18, as you coming down the hill, coming toward 18 Park, you got 15 to 20 people lined up on the bench. You laugh and ask him next time you see him. You ask him see.
Go in the house like 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning.
You ain't here when you came to laundry room. We was talking about that.
Yeah.
Ask him. Kim, the
Pop could be out there sleeping on that bench.
Pop, yeah.
He at 6 o'clock in the morning when he go in his house.
Yeah.
They be out there all night long. They lay on the bench and sleep.
Patrol.
You never worry about nobody hurt you.
Yep.
I went in the building many nights 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Got on the elevator, went up to the
You ain't had to worry about nobody running up on your person.
Ain't nobody.
None of that, none of that.
Got on the elevator, went straight up to the 6th floor. Whoever in the elevator stopping to clean the floor.
Yep.
Once you got in the building and got on the elevator, you was care what time in the morning. There's always somebody out there watching.
Yeah. And everybody knew who mother and father was.
I met him in there. And he used to be a girl and 271. She was another one used to sleep on the bench.
Yeah.
They'd be out there, stretched out on the bench like this.
And they knew who your parents was.
And I know because I used to see them. I don't know them, but a lot of them I didn't know by name, but I know by face. They know I lived in 281.
They say playing, oh, that's the name parents. That's the name mother. Straight up like that.
I thought the lady was on the doggone fire train, but the name mother, the name mother.
Right.
Who in the world came on like this on a fire train? I'm trying to go to work. I realized she was Victoria when she was going on crazy. The name mother, everybody on the train was looking to see this lady calling and screaming like. I was sitting down, she spotted me. She came from another car. She was going on when she got there. That girl was on the floor. Always had a broom or somebody. She always had a broom or something. Always coming in with a broom.
That's your homie, right?
That ain't my homie. That's
Oh, y'all ain't cool no more. Hey, Nick. Ma told me a crazy story. They was in the after hours spot uptown in Harlem. Till the morning, ma.
next night.
Next day, y'all was in the after hours spot in Harlem.
Next night. Honey smoked, she been there sniffing her cocaine.
Smoke her cocaine, she be in them places.
Smoke her marijuana, sniff her coke, smoke, drink her Hennessy,
Oh, G-Shell love her Hennessy.
and her cocaine. Still to this day, she's still doing her cocaine.
She a grandmother, right?
Why you yelling? We right here.
Well, I told me she a grandmother now.
She been a grandmother.
Oh, Tweet. Oh, yeah, she did have a kid. I remember she did have a kid, Tweet.
She be doing good.
Oh.
You remember Tweety on?
Yeah, I remember Tweety on. Yeah, I know her. Yeah.
Yeah. Shelly. That was your other godmother.
Yeah. That's crazy. That story. She said y'all was in the after. They was in the after hours spot, and they was just in there partying like it was the next.
Because when you go in them places, you don't come out. You don't know night from day.
You don't know night from day. You don't know it's a whole night.
Harlem had a lot of after hours spots.
Yeah, but they had the windows, like the window here.
Yeah.
Black. Like that coffee pot.
You don't see nothing.
You don't see outside. You think it's still night.
You think it's night.
It's another night.
It's another night.
When you realize it,
you realize it's another night. You ain't hear Kim said she leave her in there and going. I said,
Or the after hour spot. Yeah.
That was her thing. She want to party some more. She done got out. She never wanted to go home. I had to leave her and come back and check on her. She still don't want to go.
you be going on, people wake
You don't go home, take your shower, fresh, come back. She's still going on. She done met some new people. She on this end talking with. That's how she met her husband.
Old boy, right?
No.
Other dude?
This man who she married with these kids.
Oh.
She met him in sniffing coke, he sniffing
that
coke.
other one, he always used to be like this. Used to look grimy. That one, the big dude. What was his name was? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He used to sit in there. He used to come in, and he be sitting there just looking. He still got his coat on.
Cause he be all coked up. That's the kind of people she like. They used to come with the coke, and they be coked up already. Come with the drinks, come with the 6-pack, come with the bottle, have the coke in the pocket, have the weed in the other pocket, come lay it out, here the 6-pack, here the weed, here the coke, and y'all get your so-and-so and sit down some so-and-so here and don't move. Instead of telling children to go in the bedroom. Sit your little so-and-so down here. Children looking at her like this. Y'all heard me? Then she'll yell, Tweety, come get these little MF and carry them in the room. Then Tweety come, carry them in the room. And she do her thing. Then when she have it too much, she have it all here. Then she be like, oh, excuse me a minute. Then she gonna wipe it off. Come wipe it off and come sit back down. Like nothing happened. Braid your hair while she braiding your hair or putting your weave in. She checking her food on the stove. She always cooking her food.
Got her 40.
She always cooking her, drink her 42. You remember, John?
Yeah, 40 ounce.
Yeah, that was everything too. That old E.
O.E.
She had that too. She be here putting it going on. Then she tell Tweety, come feed these kids. The food ready. By then, Tweety got some silence. Gonna feed them kids.
That's wild, yo. That's wild.
You remember them kids you was up and down in the elevator with?
Yeah.
You know them kids that got molested?
One.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They was on the investigation. Do it. Must be he did.
Wow.
But the both of them was under investigation.
Wow.
That's how people hurry up and came and got them. And raised them. Oh, the mop over there.
That's wow. That's wow, yo.
What are you doing, an interview?
No. Which